Hey everyone, Ronaldo Hoffman of Master School Dances. Want to show you a pretty easy tip. It's awesome. I'm not sure if you're familiar or not. I don't know how you guys organize your music, but I really don't. I don't use folders. I don't use Crate. But what I have been doing, just to make things a little bit easier for me, is categorizing by genres. Now, doesn't matter how you organize, this is going to be a pretty helpful tip. Now, the service that we use, of course, I either use Franchise Record Pool or I use Prime Cuts, but a lot of these services already have the genre in the ID3 tag. For example, if I go, let's go over here for a second. I just click there. You'll notice that it says, musical genre alternative. Now, these are folders that I still needed to categorize. I made some basic categories, but they kind of sucked. So I'm in the middle of redoing everything. So for example, I had like spring, summer, fall. And that was really the most that I had my folders categorized. So it was basically by the season. Now I'm going to be doing, let's go over here. I'm having it by, adult contemporary, Christian, club, country, easy mix edits, other, which is basically stuff that I really couldn't categorize, pop, the Latin music, which I need to further categorize in a minute, R&B, and rap. Notice there's no alternative. Honestly, I don't really have any events to request for alternatives, so that's in a whole different hard drive. I don't keep it on my internal drive. But anyways, as far as categorizing, this is a folder here that I just wrote as beginning. Now, if I really wanted to just quickly glance through genres, it's not the easiest thing. Now, this is a Mac tip. It may work on Windows. I have no idea. Whenever you search on Mac, particularly Mountain Lion, it searches everything about that file, including these specifics. So I'm just going to go ahead and type country. And then I'm going to tell it to search just the beginning. Bam! It takes all the country stuff that I already have. And of course, I can, listen to it and preview if I want to keep it or not. I'm just going to go ahead and drag it to my country folder, and it's done. If I want to go through my top 40, I can go through there, or I can look up my alternative, and, stuff that I will probably never play, or, some of it I will, like, Ting Tings, I actually do your request for that. It's just super, super easy way of doing it. Now, where this really becomes a huge help is for those that, for example, let's say you want to do this with your, Hispanic folder, your Latin music, and you're not very good at it, right? Let's go ahead and go into Prime Cuts Latin. And let's say that we do a Tejano. Okay. Now, where is it? I gotta go back over here. Yeah. There might not be any Tejanos in this folder. I see, like, for example, Balada. So, okay, fine. So we'll try all the Baladas, right? Prime Cuts. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Now, on Mac, I can just right-click and choose New Folder. And then choose Balada. And there I would be done. Right? So super easy. Of course, it gets kind of sticky. Well, not sticky, but it just gets confusing because it shows you everything twice now. But you can just move it to a different folder. Or, for example, again on the Prime Cuts Latin here, let's see another folder or another genre. Reggaeton, okay. Well, I should have just searched for that to begin with. Reggaeton on my Prime Cuts Latin. Great. I'm going to go ahead and right-click, and then I'm just going to choose reggaeton, and now I got my reggaeton together, right? Let's just pick another folder here, or another one. Bachata, my favorite. I'm just going to type on bachata, Prime Cuts Latin. Look at all these bachatas, right? This is great. Now I just go here, learn how to spell bachata. Continue on, right? Okay, there. Oh, salsa merengue, of course. I'm a horrible Hispanic. Just there, choose your Prime Cuts Latin. So again, super easy tip. And that's it. Now I can categorize my music quickly by folders, and then of course, Virtual DJ will read them right away. Serato will just be like, "Oh, what is all this?" And you got to put them into crates, but it becomes a little bit easier. So Again, super easy tip. Didn't know if you could search by genres built in directly into OS X. I would assume Windows maybe does the same thing, but I don't know. Give it a shot. Let me know in the comments below how it works. Thanks and God bless.